What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the VOD channel. Thanks for tuning in. We got a great video today. We're going to be reacting and watching to some Catfish compilations. In specific, 6 times Kamie said what everyone was thinking, Catfish the TV show, which is why we have future wife written on the background. And may I add, some of my finest penmanship. I don't have great handwriting, but I feel like I really nailed it there. The F and the W, really solid. Some good swoops there. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Kamie. I think she's very pretty, but also she's very funny. When I first started watching the show a little bit on stream and doing some of the compilations on the channel here, at first I'd be like, where the heck is Max? You know, it's Neve and Max. What the hell? Kamie started growing me. At this point, I'm happy she's there. I'm a big Kamie stan at this point. Before we jump into the video, since it'll be a long form video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Over 9,300 of you have subscribed so far, but there's a lot more of you that haven't because we have almost 1 million views, but we don't have 1 million subs. So if you're watching this, haven't subscribed, please click that button. By the time I finish this sentence, you'll already be subscribed, and I'll be very excited. I look at the number every day, and I watch it go up. So if you do subscribe, I'll be able to see it in real time, and it'll excite me. And as always, thumbs up the video. I always forget to thumbs up videos, so I make sure to ask you guys to do it as well. Lets me know that you want to see more and comment some things throughout. And that's about it. Let's switch on over. I have a soundboard. You know, I have soundboard. There's dogs on the ground. If they start barking, I'll switch to the dog cam. But I pause a lot. I use my soundboard a lot. We treat this like a little show. I hope you enjoy it. A little bit different than most reactions. I'd like to think. In a good way, though. So here we go. 6 times Kamie said what everyone was thinking.
I should be the good guy because I'm coming out. Ain't nobody else gonna come out and tell y'all this.
If you really want us to teach,
And of course, we start with somebody named Ryan. Just giving other Ryans a bad name.
Ryan a lesson, you know, you could have had
Maybe not.
send
Maybe it's in a
$50
good way.
and then you could have said,
Make us the
hey,
bad
just
guy.
so you know, like got you, but you kept it going, and you probably would have kept it going longer if, you know, we weren't stopping it now. So like,
But y'all ain't asked me like my
You know, this
whole
is during
plan,
quarantine.
what I'm gonna do and stuff. I'm gonna pay the dude back. You can shoot me your cash app. I'm gonna send you that right back. You know.
can we do that now? I mean,
Yeah, can you do it
it's
now?
a lesson. No, we can't do it right now. You know.
So I'm guessing what's going on is like this guy catfished this other dude out of money, and now they're saying he's like, "Oh, I'll pay you back." They're like, "Okay, then pay him back," and he's like, "Well, obviously I can't do that right now." You can see Kamie doing the stank face. She's not too thrilled about it. But Micah wearing the mask can show you that this is probably 2020. That's like a music video face. That's like a Rihanna, rude boy, you know, kind of vibe here.
I'm a good dude. You know, it's just it's a harmless scam.
but you stole $500
Ooh,
from him.
500.
It's not harmless.
just a measly $500. You know, hey, whatever. You know, what's a couple pennies, huh? How many pennies is $500? 500,000 pennies? Am I right? If so, I'm proud of myself because quick math.
You're putting the girl in the actual photos and videos at risk. That's where I have an
Listen,
issue.
listen,
Because
listen.
say Ryan was crazy and ran into her somewhere and was like, hey, like you took this money from me, you never showed up. Now I'm gonna you up. Now you put Micah, the real Micah, at risk.
Girls put themselves at risk when they post pictures of themselves in the nude.
Oh boy. So this dude using photos of somebody that he probably doesn't even know that might have gotten leaked. He is then using them to catfish this guy out of money. Kamie, being the level-headed, mature woman that she is saying, well, if you do that, they are the people that you are putting the pictures up of are now involved with people that they don't even know, and this person thinks they know them. What does Micah say? Instead of saying, look, you're right, like that's true, I never thought of it like that, he says girls put themselves at risk when they post pictures of themselves in the nude. They could have taken that photo for like a boyfriend. It doesn't have to be a boyfriend. It could have been for themselves, whatever. And in some way, someone else got it, and it got in his hands. And now it's their fault.
Bruh.
And I can't wait to see what Kamie says to this one. Future wife, go ahead and get him. I will say, look, Kamie Abe. It kind of works. My last name is short. People think it's Abraham. It's not. It's just Abe. I'm sorry. It's not anything better. But Kamie Abe, it kind of sounds like a... Kamie Abe. I'm trying. There it is.
Period.
Do you have kids?
Don't worry about it.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope that you don't have daughters, because if you do and somebody were to take advantage of them like that,
Let him know.
I'm sure you would have an issue with that.
My daughter won't be posting no pictures like that. There's so many guys taking these girls' pictures, making fake pages, doing all type of stuff.
So you have to contribute?
If I want to,
That's so f***ed up. That's so f***ed up.
where I'm at with these females, like now, like my baby mama that did so much to me, you know, a lot of girls
He does
did
have
a lot of
kids.
A lot of to me, man. These hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That is the most disgusting thing I have ever heard in my life.
I have never seen a man happier to be a villain on this show. He's truly smiling. And she's going back to... Now, at least he calls her a lady.
this lady right here, man. You a mother.
Okay, well, hold on. Watch yourself. And I don't know if that could be a compliment, though, or a bad... I don't know. Because at least...
I am. You're damn straight.
And also, one thing about Kamie. Look at that Peloton in the background, okay? She's rich. Pelotons ain't cheap, right? And is she using it? Hell yeah, she's using it. Look at the towel. Okay? That's how you know she's using it. Me, if I had a Peloton like that, you give me 2 months, there's going to be a stack of magazines on it, some clothes. Eventually, you're not even going to be able to see it. It's just going to be a display art piece with stuff hanging from it. And then that'll be my excuse not to use it. Well, I can't use it because there's stuff on it. Not Kamie. She is ready to go. Towel in hand.
That
I
is a
hope you don't
fact.
got no pics up like that.
Absolutely not. But even if I did, that would be my choice and my prerogative as a woman. Who are you to tell women that they should expect to have their photos taken and shared to lure men for money?
You pissing me off.
Damn.
I do not mind at all.
You're pissing me off. See, at least Kamie takes that kind of stuff well. I feel like I already remember. I've watched so many of these compilations, so sometimes we might get repeats. And like I say, every time if we get a repeat, who cares? It's entertaining every time. But I think I very specifically remember this one. Because this is a park that's not far from where I live. I live in Los Angeles.
There's a car pulling in.
Wait.
Yes, this is Red and Jalissa. A classic every time.
So we get out.
Maybe one of the moments.
My God. This some bull.
Kamie really shines here.
No. Hi.
Hi, Ashley. How are ya?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Neve.
Very awkward.
Kamie. It is Ashley.
Yeah.
Right. How'd it go getting in?
I'm good.
Had you been to LA before?
No.
You've never been to LA?
I said no.
I
Damn.
thought you were just here doing.
I said no. Okay. Don't gotta do that. Look how tan Kamie looks, by the way. I need to stop, but still, I'm telling you. She kind of reminds me of like J-Lo. But like, you know, different.
Hair for work.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you.
Oh yeah, I remember first of all, I remember when she does this, you don't talk to Kamie like that, number one. All right, let's get it straight. Okay? And she continues to do this. Okay? I was ready to see, they have all these boxing matches now for the YouTubers and influencers. Give me Kamie and Ashley. Okay? Give me Kamie versus almost any. I think Kamie could take down any influencer boxer that's a girl. Do we agree with that? I mean, I think Kamie could throw down with the best of them.
Oh, me then. That's fine.
Sorry, I was just trying to make some small talk.
You say, well, F me then. Well,
Assuming you're nervous. Anyway, we figured out
Vibe's
that
a little low here.
a lot of the profiles that Red has been talking to for the past 6 years.
now, I will say about Red,
We're
living up to her name. Now, I don't know if they wore red because their name is Red. I don't know if that's like a thing, a nickname, but I will say just the red is on point.
been talking to for the past 6 years are fake. We're assuming you're behind most or all of them. No one else is involved.
Just like a You can't even speak, you know? Can't even give like a, yeah, that's me. It's like a, what's up, Bambi? Whenever I make that noise, the dog looks up because, you know, you're making like a, Hey.
Ball.
No.
Okay, so Shekinah, Tamar.
Me.
Right, I just want to make sure I know all of how
Me,
many.
me,
So are
me,
there
me,
some that
me.
we don't even know about?
Well, yeah,
And are you doing this to anybody else?
of course.
Oh my God.
So nonchalant about it.
I just want to know why. Like, why? What was the purpose?
It just started.
Why?
You hopped in my inbox first.
Who, Jaleesa's? Because I don't even know you.
Well, wait, who, when you say,
And I didn't hop in nobody's inbox.
Like the
See,
Apple
though,
Watch.
As Jaleesa? Was it Jaleesa? 'Cause
No,
it-
you
this-
hopped in Shekinah's inbox first.
Oh, see? You're not Shekinah.
You skip, hopped.
But why?
You did the bunny rabbit and you hopped. You
Skip it,
hopped your ass in
skip
there.
hopped.
okay.
Really?
Really?
Don't flip this on me,
What
because you
is
did
the
this.
attitude?
I'm gonna talk to you. He the host. You the help.
Now, see, that's the moment. You can't say something like that to Kamie. Okay? She is not the help. Okay? She is the host. At this point, it's more her show than Max's and Neve's.
Wow.
You are the one who is
Okay,
impersonating
I'ma talk
other
to
people
him.
on the
It's his
internet.
show, not
But I'm
yours.
talking
Hey,
to you,
it's
and
our show
therefore,
There you go.
you are
well,
here
Good job,
talking
Neve.
to her.
on our show with our cameras.
Okay.
If you,
You
call me a
actually-
bitch one
This is where a real fight should happen now. And I think Neve could be the referee.
more time, we're gonna have a serious problem. So let's be respectful.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look, if you keep speaking to her that way, then you won't get the chance to speak to any of us.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
No.
Are you married?
No.
No. That's how I used to respond to things as like a kid. Did you eat that candy? No.
We just happened to notice on your Facebook page that we found that it says you are married.
I
Actually,
was married.
okay. We're just
Okay.
trying to find
We're
out more
trying
about
to
you.
figure out the truth.
Okay,
are.
Neve.
Just tell us who you are so we know like what is real
Okay,
and what
Neve.
I'm
isn't.
just me.
How old are you?
24. I'm
24. Okay. And you live in Texas.
Yes, I do.
So if you're 24 now, that means you started these when you were like, or when did you first start?
Like 12 years old.
Well, okay, so your
Damn.
first fake profile when you were 12.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. How did you come across
Jaleesa.
Jaleesa? Because she's a real person.
Instagram.
Okay. 'Cause she's not really famous.
No,
right.
we're just friends on Instagram.
You
Got it.
know her personally.
On IG, yeah.
You have met her in person.
No, we know.
Okay.
We follow each other.
Yes.
We know some of these same people.
Uh-huh.
That's
The
it.
way
You
she's
break it
speaking
down
to
a little
her,
slower, I
oh
might be
man.
able to understand you even better.
Okay.
You seem
That's a good, that one worked.
Slower, I might be able to understand.
Same people.
Uh-huh.
People. Dude, I hate when people speak like that. Oh. When I worked at Best Buy when I was younger, I had this lady come in, and I wasn't trained in cameras at that point. This is a long time ago, and they just put me in the department to cover a shift. And this lady came up, and this is before I knew what f-stop was, and she was trying to buy a camera, and she was like, "Do you know what the f-stop is on this?" And I was like, "No, but I can ask." And she was like, "No, but I can ask. Aren't you the employee?" I was like, "Excuse me, did you just like mock me?" And she was like, "Well, you work in the camera department." I was like, I don't. I work up front on register. I'm just here to cover someone's lunch. I don't want to give you wrong information. You know, fuck it. Just buy a Polaroid. I don't care. Just go away. Whatever." And yeah, she was super rude. And I tore her down a little bit like Kamie here. You know, I think that's the way you gotta treat somebody. You say, why don't you speak a little slower to me so I can really hear you? You know, let them know they're being an idiot. I just didn't look as good as Kamie did doing it. Because I was like 18, 90 pounds, acne, you know. A real sight for sore eyes.
That's it.
If you break it down a little slower, I might be able to understand you even
Man, I
better.
hated being talked to like
Okay.
that.
you seem
Super disrespectful. Or when
upset.
people would whistle at me, I would get whistled at work. It's like, what? Who whistles at people? What?
I'm a blunt person. This is my personality. This is how I am.
Good luck.
This
It's
is not
between
being
being blunt and being respectful, and you're being very
I'm being
disrespectful.
respectful.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
If that's
You're
respectful,
really
then
not.
I don't
You
want to
came
know what
up here
disrespectful is for.
How?
Look how you talking to her.
This bird wanna hop in this
Why
cup.
No. No. I don't remember this part. Sometimes they sneak new parts into these. We're not calling Kamie a bird, okay? No. And if she is a bird, she is an eagle. Because she is soaring and flying high above everybody else, okay? So, we're not going there.
You gotta be a bird.
Well, bok, bitch.
Why
You're
Bug. Neve has no idea what to do. Neve has been terrified this whole time. He has no idea what to do. He is in the middle of a war, and he has no ammo. You know, he is just there for moral support. Bok, bitch is a great response. You know, a real good one. You know what I would do if I, say, hey, I'm a bird, huh? I'd get on top of the tree. I'd take a shit right on her. How about that for a bird, huh? What do you call him, bird? You know? Then you could install a Google Nest in your home. Take the joke even a step further and be like, look, I'm a bird. I got a nest. Go to Red Robin, you know? You can root for the Blue Jays or the Cardinals. I could go forever with bird. I'm just going to, the biggest bird.
You gotta be a bird because she's calling you on your.
Okay, do you have any more questions, Neve? I'm not talking to these two right now.
Only Neve gets the questions.
When I started developing feelings that
Okay, a new one here. William and Jamie. I'm going to guess that is Jamie.
I had, I came clean because I felt it was the right thing to do.
Thank you.
Okay, a hug.
You are the first person. You lied about who you were. Then you got into a relationship. You had feelings for him, so you told him the truth.
Yeah, because it was
And
bothering
you
me
didn't want
for
to
a
believe
while.
it. I didn't believe it. What's up with all the money? Because that's very confusing to us.
I had feelings for him, and I just wanted to help him out.
Just because you liked him?
Because she loved me.
Yeah.
And so that was just your money that...
Yeah, I was making on social media.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I never really had a really serious relationship.
You had a
And
sugar daddy, mama.
It was like, if I sent him money, yeah, it would keep him around. And I look at it now that I shouldn't have done that, but because I couldn't break how I felt, then I just kept doing it.
If you had FaceTime me, that we wouldn't have been doing it.
I feel like you're really judgmental
my
at times.
God.
You are.
I'm judgmental?
Yeah.
I love how they just started arguing. I thought everything was going well. Within 10 seconds, they start arguing. That hat, by the way, looks unbelievably comfortable. I think that's called a Ushanka, but it just looks very cozy.
I don't think I'm judgmental. I don't judge people.
At times, you were calling me ugly. I don't think that's right. I would not say that to you.
So wait, so after you showed him pictures of yourself, he said, I'm not attracted to this girl, she's ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's... And he said that he didn't find my actual voice attractive.
You said her voice was ugly?
Yeah, I said her voice was ugly. I don't remember though.
Damn. Oh, that's a rough. Okay. Well, that's a rough one. Saying someone's voice is ugly, just lie. Like, once again, if you think I have a bad voice, anybody watching this, maybe it's a little bit nasally, maybe it's a little bit high pitched, just lie. Wow, Ryan, you got the deepest, greatest speaking voice ever. Just lie to me. Say it's great. Just lie. More people need to lie in good ways, right? You don't need to be telling a girl that she has an ugly voice. They'll think about that forever. I'm a guy. I would think about that forever. No one even said it, and I'm thinking about it.
But
You ever play your voice back? And you just feel like, there's no way that's me, right? Like, you'd be like, okay, I'm speaking. I think I sound fine. Play your voice back. You're like, all right, I'm speaking. I think I sound fine. I'm like, yo, do I really sound like Elmo?
I do.
You don't have a lot of memories of a lot of things.
because I try to forget.
I remember everything. I pretty much keep all of our combos. I have everything, yeah.
That's how much you was in love with me, huh?
Yeah.
You really did love me.
He likes
What
that
are
she was in
your
love with him. That's like the fifth time he said
feelings
that.
toward William now?
I still love him. I do. I think he's...
All right, so she catfished him has somebody else, fell in love with him, and then now is coming clean, but still is saying that she has feelings for him, and he obviously does not have any for her. Kamie is not happy that he is being so rude.
He is a great person regardless of me feeling hurt.
So you would like to still have a relationship of some kind, and
Yeah.
obviously you still have strong feelings for him.
Yeah.
But he's in a relationship, so do you have any?
Oh, he's in
what are
one
your
now.
Feelings now towards Jamie? I mean, do you want to still be friends?
No.
Damn. I have to sneeze. I just sneezed. If you said God bless you, thank you. I muted it, I think. I think the mute button works. Let me press it. Did it work? No, it might not have worked. It might not have worked, so you might have heard the sneeze. I'm sorry for that. Damn, he just immediately said no. But you know, it's like if you got catfished by somebody, it's almost hard for me to feel bad for the catfish because, like, you know, I'm almost indifferent here. It's like, I don't think he has to want to be friends with this person if he was being catfished by them, right? Like, I don't know. She is being nice, though, and
I
understanding,
just
but
feel like we should just
still.
go our separate ways, move on from this. Because Kara, she thinks like, if, you know, we talking that I still have feelings, I still love her and care about her. But that's not the case at all. Because I love Kara and I wouldn't do that. I'm not a cheater.
William, if you don't want to be friends with Jamie, then you also can't be accepting her money.
Ah, there, I see it now. Also, thank you, Janie, for the starburst. Been eating a ton of them. There it is. So he doesn't care about this girl at all. He just was accepting the money. Obviously, didn't speak to her, didn't give her the time of day. But he just wants her to send her, him money. He doesn't even do anything. He doesn't want to do anything in return.
I know. I apologize. I'm sorry for everything I did, or if you feel I felt like I hurt you, I apologize for that.
I feel the same way. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you about a lot of things.
That's mature.
I think that moving forward, you're going to find somebody who truly loves you and respects you.
No, I'll say it's about Kamie right now. Maybe the biggest hood I've ever seen in my life. She is protected by snow, rain, sleet, hail. It's like the inside of an igloo. That is a very wide jacket hoodie. I've never seen anything like it. I'm really drinking it in. Almost looks like a prop on like a Broadway show.
You're going to find somebody who truly loves you and respects you, and you won't feel judged.
Yeah.
Hey, Kamie.
Because you do strike all of us, I think, as a really
And I
great
think she
person,
knows, like, a lot of the
and you
times
deserve to have that. This guy.
people catfish because they're insecure, right? They're insecure. They want to be somebody else because they don't, like, I don't think it's always inherently evil. I don't think people that are catfishing are just terrible. Sometimes they are. Sometimes you meet them on the show and they're terrible people. And sometimes they're not. And this is Kamie's way of saying, like, look, stop doing that. Meet people the actual way, the right way. You're good enough as yourself, right? And I'm guessing she doesn't like this dude because of all the stuff. You know, him calling her ugly and stuff is unnecessary, for sure. But if he was upset when he found out that she wasn't who she said she is, I understand anger. Like I said, on this one, I'm a little indifferent.
Yeah.
But she's trying to lighten the mood a little bit. And that dude's handled everything pretty well. I mean, you could tell he is freezing cold.
I guess that's that. Goodbye.
Good luck, bro.
He gives her a hug. He's like, all right, I'll see you. Send me that $50 PayPal tonight. All right, I'll see you. Like, what did you just say? Nothing.
Thank you.
Any goodbye?
Nope. I'm cold. I'm ready to leave. Ready to
He
go.
said,
Bye.
nope, I'm cold.
Ready to go home to my baby.
You ain't.
Damn. Now, see, he didn't even say that. I need to go home to my baby while she's walking away. That's messed up.
I'm not.
You not.
Man, Kara,
You better go back there and give Akira the biggest hug in the world.
Man, I am.
Get your ass in the car.
Why
your
do
ass in
you
the car.
feel like you need to?
Here we have Kaden and Adriana. Once again, Neve always with the cool sunglasses. He must have a sponsorship with Ray-Bans because he's always got these, like, futuristic villain Ray-Bans.
Make up the story when you could just either not talk to him or just say like, hey,
Kaden looks like he's 14.
Like, that's that. I don't get it.
Everything was coming at once when you guys contacted her. So that was when I was like, just cover for me, and then, you know, we'll figure it out.
We just spoke to you, Adriana, a few hours ago, and you said that same story.
Yes.
This is such a dramatic background. Like, where do you want to meet? Hey, let's just meet in the middle of the rocks, dead center of the ocean.
Because I wasn't able to get a hold of Alicia and figure out
if you guys were gonna lie.
Wow, are those real? She's got a sleeve full of tattoos. I think those might be real. I thought those were stickers at first, or like that it was Valentine's Day. Wow, she got the hearts
What
tatted.
about just telling the truth?
That looks
A little late. I mean,
like,
why not just say,
freckles.
hey, I'm not feeling you like that? Like, I'm just not
As
feeling you.
a woman, have you ever like had a friendship that like, I don't know, or has a guy ever like hit on you maybe too much? And it's hard to like shut that down, but like, hey, do you still want to like talk and stuff?
I've done it multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you it's the best policy instead of leading anyone on intentionally or unintentionally. Kaden, do you have anything to say?
No, I've got.
That's exactly how I expected Kaden to sound. Not in a bad way. Just, you know, I knew he'd have that bro kind of thing here. So poor Kaden was led on. Kamie saying, yo, not cool to lead somebody on. Just tell him. She was like, nah, that's not how I get down. Kaden.
Nothing right now.
He
not sure what to do.
might not be so vocal and honest right now because he's got his feelings hurt, but he had real feelings for you. Can you understand
hair.
that?
I'm sorry that I allowed that to
Are they
be
in Hawaii?
portrayed as me, and I didn't mean to hurt you. None of it was supposed to go this far.
No, not at all. I mean, I'm not the one that contacted them.
I guess the thing that bothers me the most is that this is the first time that we brought people.
Okay, now, okay, listen. I'm being respectful when I say this. You know, look, I don't even have to say it. I just paused on the screen. Okay? I'm not even going to say it. But if this was a song, if this was a Beyonce song, and I had to choose a Beyonce song to describe this scene, okay? It would be Bootylicious.
People together, two people that have already met. So you'd think that there'd be something real there, but I mean, you don't really seem to care.
It's very cold.
This just sort of feels like an inconvenience for you. But like, I haven't heard you say anything yet that I actually think is honest.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Damn.
Okay, that's your opinion.
If she's shutting Eve up with one sentence, you didn't even have a rebuttal.
I need to leave. I really
Nice
do.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks
for coming.
You need to leave.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, poor Kaden.
Sorry.
Don't even know him, but I feel for
Hopefully
him.
you guys figure more out.
Bye, babe. I'll see you.
Oh, bye, babe.
Yeah, okay.
We're together.
I mean, is there anything else that you would like to, just, I don't know, put out there? Kaden, I feel like you said all of 2 words.
I'm glad at least now I know
Why is she bullying him?
what
the hell?
end game is.
You guys can talk for a second without us. We'll check in with you later.
That girl kind of looks mean. I'm scared of her.
Jeez. Weird. She was not nice. Not kind. What's the attraction?
I think she's just like a cute girl who just doesn't care about boys' feelings and never consider them, just doesn't care.
Well, that's very unfortunate. Not very becoming as a young lady. You've got some explaining to do, buddy. Like, come on.
Wow, we have Tony and Tiana. Tony looking very interesting at the start
So-
here. That's quite the outfit. Good for Tony.
Clearly, there are bits and pieces of the story that you have been leaving out for whatever reason.
I gotta see how Tony sounds. I can't. It's either gonna be like, yeah, you know, it's man, it's like, or it's gonna be like the opposite of what we expect. Let's see.
Everything was the truth. Tiana just lied.
But
Okay, I was close.
how is it the truth if you're telling us that you
Holy
didn't hit her
D-chain
up
on.
today? You didn't call her, except for the one time.
I did call her one time.
You didn't blow her up, but you texted her all that. Like, come on.
The way he's dressed is almost like
Oh no.
somebody playing a skit of a white rapper, you
I
know?
wanted to know answers. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, but that's fine. But at the same time, like if somebody's not responding to you, at some point you have to take a hit.
Now you need to be really, really clear with
No.
him.
Okay.
Because if you're not interested in him in a relationship, you need to make that very clear to him.
Okay.
So what's up with calling her a thought?
I don't know.
What's up with calling her a thought?
She was acting like a thought. She do be acting like a thought.
If you think these things about her, then why keep talking to her? Why not just let it go?
I'm cool on it. She texts me, I'm gonna leave it on red. Let her feel, see how I feel, and then make a video with a girl, post it on my Facebook, and say my new little bitch.
Don't go home and do some petty and not expect for her to say something about it.
I'm not gonna do no petty stuff. I ain't gonna.
This man just said he's going to film himself with another girl and post it on Facebook and turn around and say, but I ain't going to, it's not petty. I'm doing that so my uncle can see it.
Talk to her unless she texts me and say something, then I might say hi.
Honestly, you both just need to stop talking to each other forever.
That's how I feel with so many people
But
that
I
are in
think
relationships.
moving forward with women, just in general, it's
How many
just
of us
like,
know at least 2 to 3 relationships where you're like, you know, I wish I could just say, hey, there's other people out there, you know, and it might work out better.
being honest up front?
Oh, yeah.
If a guy that I'm talking to calls me a bitch and a thought, that's the last conversation that we will ever have. Don't be calling no women no bitches no more.
I got it. I'm gonna handle it like
She's like,
man.
you know, teaching, which is good. That's why I like Kamie. She's like, not just like trying to get a clip and or she's not trying to just get like a moment on the show. I like Kamie because she actually tries to help people as well. And Max always did a good job of that too, but I like Kamie because that's why I like Joe Frost, Super Nanny. That's why I like Gordon Ramsay, because they actually try to give a couple lessons and maybe explain some things and makes things a little bit easier for people in the future, which is good. And this guy may be hopeless, but she's
We're
trying.
having a lesson in how to treat women.
See? A lesson, exactly.
I live paycheck for paycheck. Half of the money I was
Here we have Jason and Marah.
giving you was from bills because I thought that you
Beautiful
were in
home.
trouble.
Let me
Half of the money I was giving you was from bills.
Let me be nosy here. Nice little kitchen. Very nice new appliances. She got a bottle. She had many bottles of wine. She's got cereal in the cereal dispenser. That's money right there. I mean, you got to be rich to have that, or else you just leave it in the cereal boxes. I like the dark walnut cabinets there. I bet you they're the soft touches. We love those. The organization on the room to the right. Immaculate. Right? The rug looking real cozy. It looks like a dog in a dog bed. Real plants. I mean, I'll tell you what, Kamie. I'm locked in. Whenever you want me to move in, you let me know. Now, Kamie may be married or engaged. I don't know that information. I don't need to know it. I'm just saying this is just from afar. If Kamie leaves a comment and says, love the video, Ryan. And you know what? Been looking for someone to move in. I won't turn you down. How's that?
Because I thought that you were in trouble. You needed help. I mean,
I want to slap him. Trying so hard not to attack this guy because Jason needs to read him, but F this guy.
Go on the texts in the morning and you know, be telling you know, my deep darkest secrets, and I thought we had something. This is just ridiculous.
You said in your text message to me that I f***ed up, but so did he. What exactly did you mean, so did he?
Honestly, you're the catfish.
This guy kind of reminds me of like if Kanye West's cousin, Kanye West.
What do you mean?
This is not who he is.
Uh-oh.
In the pictures on Jack. That's not him.
Catfish
That was
calling
the
out.
younger version of him.
Another
You're saying
catfish.
that Jason used pictures of him when he was younger.
Yes.
On his profile.
You're not him. You're the younger him. That's still him. I think that's kind of common. I mean, I think it's pretty common for some people to use a photo that might be 2, 3, 4 years old. Maybe they just like looked good at a wedding, you know. Maybe you just felt a little thinner, a little stronger, whatever it is. Like, whatever. Who cares? But you can't say that someone's catfishing if they're using a picture of themselves. Yes, if it was a picture of him when he was 18 and now he's 40, sure. There's levels to this. Omar. Is his name even? Oh, that's why they call him Mar. I see. Okay. I almost called him out for getting his name wrong.
Yes.
That picture wasn't even that old. I took that picture like 2 years ago.
Well, that don't look like you, boo.
Show us the picture.
This
Let's
is a
see.
fake
Let's see here. Whose side am I going to be on? I think I'm going to be on not Marah's side.
And by that time, he.
I mean, that's the same part. That's a. I don't know. Did he take that on a calculator? I don't. It looks like he took that on like the like a Saw movie camera. You know, like the when they're above looking down at the guy on the ground there, and like the security cameras. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's still him. There's not. I mean, yeah, definitely. Maybe got the iPhone upgrade though.
Was already, you know.
The
head
cute,
tilt.
Omar. It doesn't look that different.
The same person.
For you to try and say that because you feel like the picture he used was a
Like if I used a picture of myself, I might have to talk about Eve's place too. Eve's place is pretty cool too. You can see they have a kid, cool little section over there. But I like it. I like the plants. I like the couch bed. It looks like a couch that you can fit 3 people on. They could sleep on it. Big fan of that. And as I get older, these big cozy rugs, they're not cheap though. As you get older, you know, big rugs like this, right? Like this, that's about an $800 rug if you want to get a real good one.
Of him, which somehow gives you permission
ADD really
to
takes over. I'm
take
sorry.
advantage of him. That's just bull.
Look how he looked.
Oh, what I was going to say was, okay, 2.5 years ago, I didn't have a beard. Right now, I have a beard. Okay. If I used a picture of myself before I had the beard, I look different, but it's still the same person. It's just me without a beard. If he said, "Oh, you're a catfish because you didn't have your beard," I'd be like, "Well, that's ridiculous to call someone a catfish. It's the same person, like it's just without facial hair or whatever."
He's not cute.
Poor guy. That's what. Hey, I don't feel bad because you can tell this dude's already insecure about himself. That sucks. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. That's a genuinely sad look right there. Feel bad for him.
No, he's
What's really not cute is the way that you are behaving.
And not only that, he told me that he had HIV.
Are you criticizing him for being open about his status?
He's upset at that too. This dude's a legit villain.
Like, come on now. Like that's
what benefits you out of degrading Jason
That's
as
terrible.
a gay man who's a part
Genuinely
of
messed
that
up.
community.
Some of these are funny and entertaining, but like, come on, man, you just tearing a dude down, coming at him for something that he's going. Come on, dude. Just to be on TV, just have a clip. Now I feel bad for calling him Banya. I meant that in a funny way, not in okay.
You know what the stigma is like. That's so disappointing. I have sisters that are 13 years old and they have more dignity and class than what you are demonstrating right
Sure.
now.
I don't want Omar. Okay, get rid of him. I can't take any more of it.
It's taken a huge chance in opening up about that, not just with
Yeah, that's a big thing to open up
on
about.
the show with lots of people. That's something
Disrespectful.
that he's got to live with and struggle with.
And honestly, that's pretty
supportive
pathetic of this dude.
I feel like
Get him
I
off
could
there.
trust you, Mar. I don't open up.
Get him
Not
off
at
the
all,
camera,
but
in
I
my
feel I
opinion.
can open up to you. You don't have no more.
This dude don't care. He's about to laugh. Get him off the camera. That's my like people like this, right? Just get him off camera. Just get him off camera. Don't give him any more FaceTime, camera time, right? It's not gonna do any good.
Rules or no standards. You're a scam artist.
You can't put it all on me because at the end of the day, you kept sending money even after you felt like something was strange.
But that's such bull. He acted out of generosity and love and hopefulness, and you acted out of greed and selfishness. And so there is shame on you, but not on Jason.
Hey, he's smiling about it.
Do I feel sorry?
I bet
no.
you don't.
I don't.
Figures.
You can get your money back. I'll send you your money back.
Can you do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
I'm gonna send it to him after the show.
Yeah, always after. Always after.
Is this all,
he knows he's not
like,
getting any money.
Did you come on here to put on this act, or because I just
No,
I don't feel
No, this is
you're
really
genuinely
me in real life.
you're genuinely a human being? Is that just who you are?
Comment down with me, okay? What? Any other questions? Thank you. You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
You're
You can't dismiss me. You don't.
He's the host of the show. You can't dismiss the host.
Have the qualifications.
She could probably boot him right off the Zoom. I would have did the mute. I would have been like, what did you say? Oh, I'm sorry. I muted you because I'm in control of the Zoom.
You do not have the jurisdiction.
Remember when Zoom, how funny was it when Zoom was just like, took over everybody, like parents' lives, grandparents' lives. I had my aunt asking me to hop on a Zoom. Like, what are you talking about? You didn't even know how to send a text message 6 months ago. Now you're asking me if I want to get on a Zoom?
You can't just dismiss someone because you
And I
don't
did.
like
I
what
did
they
get
have
on the
to
Zoom.
say.
Keep being you. And allow everyone, the world, to see exactly who you are. And let them, hopefully, stay far away from you.
Let him know.
Okay, you done?
That's all I have to say.
I don't even want to see his face anymore, to be honest.
Exactly. Get him off camera.
And I don't want to see yours either.
I think we've had enough. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
Jason, I would like to apologize for the way that he was trying to.
When somebody else is
degrade
apologizing
you.
for somebody
You are a
else,
good person.
that means that other person.
And you're a good-looking guy.
We like
Yeah.
Jason. We're Team Jason. Comment Team Jason. Okay. Comment Team Jason. I'm showing support.
And somebody will accept you for who you are, exactly how you are, and there's nothing to be ashamed of.
And that's hey. And you know what? That's why she is my future wife. Look at all the relateds. We got some other catfish. We have my own video. This video has 42,000 views.
Never spoken to.
Wow, look at that. Reacting to the most shocking catfish moments in show history 5 months ago. 42,000 views, 905 likes. Very good. Very exciting. Thank you so much. All right, guys. That was exciting. Let's go full screen. We love Kamie. We do. We love her so much. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the content. I know you guys appreciate the catfish videos. I do hope you click on all the other ones. If you're someone that usually doesn't, honestly, it just makes such a big difference if you click and watch a video when it comes out for creators. If people don't, YouTube just doesn't push it. So the best way for you to help this channel continue to grow is just continue to just watch if you have the time. Not to be right away, but just watching the video alone does so much. And then just, you know, all the other stuff is icing on the cake. So I appreciate you guys helping me out. Trying to tag team this thing, trying to grow this thing. Would love to get to a point where I can make this channel like, you know, even more of a thing. You know, like I said, new mic for some of you that haven't seen yet, trying to upgrade some things, trying to put money that I get into this. And, you know, have fun doing these reactions because it's been, I've been having such a blast doing them and reading the comments and like getting a community going of people that also enjoy long form content like this. So thank you so much for being one of those people to have my back and support me with this. I'm going to keep coming with this content. I promise. I'll see you guys very soon here on Ryan's Average VODs. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.